Hello and welcome to a random game on Arena 1v1 between TheViper playing red as the Japanese and JonSlow playing green, new civilization, the Ethiopians from the African Kingdoms, Wololo Kingdoms patch, whatever. African Kingdoms, of course, the original game on Steam. Let's see what we have here. We are getting ATC actually for JonSlow on his main gold and main stone, a second stone really close here as well. One really close to space, this one relatively close, and this one close to space, around third gold. And we have the second gold safe in the back. We have an extra gold for JonSlow here. He had deer inside, he's getting 30C. I think he's getting monastery up here. Yes, there we go. And Viper a little bit later to cast it. Japanese going with the TC here on the wood line. And I'm assuming another TC, yes, on the main gold, which is safe in the back. Main stone safe in the back. Second gold safe in the back. Then we have the third gold on the side, really close here. Extra gold here, and there's that second stone on that corner. So this might be really important later on this area of the map. And we have Viper with the monastery up. No monastery. Heavy plow coming really early on. Looks like Viper just wants to go for a boom here. Doesn't even care about the relics, which is really interesting. Viper usually not the monk rush guy, but in this case maybe he could have done it. Ethiopians, as most of you know probably, very strong siege workshop. They got all the siege upgrades and they get siege engineers. They have torsion engines as far as I remember as well, which is a really strong unique tech, giving more blast radius. And Viper is going to try and catch a monk here maybe. He's going away now because JonSlow is sending the scout here, and JonSlow also getting first relics in. So for now, not really a lot happening. Only one monk on the field for Terror, and not even a monk on the field for the Viper, which is really interesting to see. His boom should be a little bit better, I guess. At the same time, Ethiopians do get that bonus of plus 100 food and gold when advancing to the next stage, which is really awesome. Of course, in Arabia, those archers which fire, I think 18% faster in the Wololo Kingdoms patch, are really important. And then you have the Shotel warriors. For Japanese, let me just check what has been added. Yasama Taurus fires 2 extra arrows. Could be interesting. Not gonna happen here, I guess. Not sure about it. And we have a monk now in the monastery up for the Viper, who is gonna try and get that scout converted. Wow, in the last second. Look at this. Beautiful. So he's got 2 scouts now. And Terror is gonna try and get this relic. Can he get it? He's gonna open the walls here, gonna garrison the villagers into the TC probably, and the scouts should not go in. Yeah, there we go. Rewalling immediately. Good job. So Terra able to take 2 relics here. Viper gonna go with the other 3. Siege workshop on the side here. That's 1, 2, 3 left, which you should be able to get really. So for now we're just into a booming game with a little bit of action, but really not a lot. And let me go a little bit faster as well. Nice catching a monkey with the mangonel. So Terror lost one here, and his TC is getting attacked. Of course, the mangonel more range than town center. Barracks now coming up, and Ethiopians also with the 3 pikemen and help upgrades. So pikemen coming in immediately, halberdiers in Imperial Age. So basically you have Celts with a few different bonuses, maybe a little bit stronger, sometimes a little bit weaker, I don't know. Shotel warriors, maybe not that strong compared to the elite boat raiders, but they're a pretty strong unit as well. And we are going to see wheelbarrow very late for JonSlow. I'm pretty sure Viper has done this research a lot earlier, and looks like this TC is actually going down. 601 stone in the bank, that means only needs 49 more to get a castle up, and I think he should buy this stone maybe. Viper doing Sanctuary right now, so he's sending monks at this point. Pikemen being converted and a villager to repair this mangonel, but really it's minor fights that's happening. Viper going handcart now. It's a little bit slow with everything today, not sure about that. And mangonel's 1 for 1, but the monk going down. Nice shot, catching 2 pikemen here, and the last one almost going down. More mangonel fights happening. Attack round, and now Terra sending out villagers too. I guess he's gonna try and get up a castle. He's gonna be up to Imperial Age very soon, or click up. Viper the same thing. So, and while Terra is defending, both players actually clicking up. The 4-second difference, so pretty much nothing. And in Imperial Age, Ethiopians should be a little bit stronger. Let's see how the Viper is going to react. I think he will need monks. He's gonna get all the monk upgrades, block printing, redemption available, so he should be able to convert upcoming. I'm assuming Onager, Siege Onager might be what JonSlow is gonna try and do. Barracks Archer Range now coming up. Are we going to see Arbalest against Onagers? Not too sure about this. On the other hand, what are you going to do with the Japanese? Trebuchets maybe? Trebuchets, Samurai should be a really interesting combination. in theory could go for Onager, but they may not be strong enough against the siege Onagers from the Ethiopians. And there's a few barracks to get halberdiers in, of course. So now both players upping to Imperial Age. Let's see who's going to be faster. And there's the forward castle coming up for Terror on Viper's walls. I didn't see this even. Shotel warriors on the way, and a lot of pikemen actually on the field. Those monks are actually in range of the castle, and the Shotels coming out. 16 plus 1 attack. They are really strong in the attack. Of course, only 40 HP, that's really not a lot for infantry, but they're fast as well. And now Handcart coming in for JonSlow, Bracer, 2 men are coming from the Viper, a few more archer ranges, and the villagers going out to, I don't know, is he gonna get more military buildings? We see what Viper is planning to do. No, it's just sending villagers, maybe to chop some wood. In the back, Characterarms, Ballistics, 2 men over this Viper, half his economy going, looking decent. Not so many farms, so doesn't really need them for crossbowmen coming up. Ballistics, Capram, as we said. So we're gonna see Arbalest here for Viper. And Chemistry on the way forward. It's not the first Trebuchet on the way for now. Terror looking good, actually. A few archers moving out to maybe try and attack this Trebuchet, but yeah, that's going down really slow. Look at this, there's 2 mangonels already, so these crossbows are in danger of being killed really fast. A few halberdiers even inside for Terror. Not sure how that happened, and the monastery is about to go down. Thumbring and Arbalest upgrade on the way now for Viper. Terror, what are you going to do? I don't see an Onager upgrade yet. There is a university up and a siege workshop, but not enough resources to click the Onager upgrade. Very soon, probably. Villager numbers 90 against 84. Terror has more. Let me see his economy. Actually looking quite decent. Can he see the golds in the back? Yes, he can. Very good scouting. And he's also taking stone on the right-hand side. There's an extra stone here as well. So for now, actually looking good for Terror. A few Arbalests now attacking these trebuchets, and the castle only 9 range, same as the... No, Arbalest even only 8. But they're too far away, and this trebuchet is going to go down. But Terror's not really moving in, because Halberdiers only is not going to help him, so Viper is fine at this point. Gonna lose a few buildings in the front, something you don't want to do, to have, but yeah, it's not really a big problem. Now this could be a problem. Terror's getting the relic, and he's getting a castle up between that 3rd gold and 2nd stone, and this is a very important area, so Viper actually a little bit in trouble maybe. Arbalest now moving around. Onager upgrade is done. Ring Arm Archer on the way for these Arbalests. 1 going down, 2nd Onager about to go down. Only 1 Arbalest dying to those 2 Onagers. That's not a good trade-off for JonSlow. Viper doing good here. And he's gonna try and sneak attack these cap rams with the Arbalest. There's a few Halberdiers, Shotel warriors around. They're gonna die very fast. And a castle coming up for Terror to protect his main gold. Same time, villagers going to take this 3rd gold from the Viper, and the trebuchet still hitting all the buildings that they are finding. Now, Terror low on resources. Is he going for more halberdiers? No. Are we gonna see siege workshops maybe somewhere at home? The castle is up. Not so many siege workshops. No Onagers on the way. Terror with almost no resources whatsoever. Maybe I should go a little bit faster here. It feels like the game is going pretty slow. It wasn't 75 speed. Capram moving in, and there is 1 plus 1 Onager coming in. Yeah, halberdiers will die very fast. And for now we have a few Shotel warriors and Onagers. There's now 2 trebuchets starting to attack the siege workshop. Yeah, get rid of that. Probably a good idea. And only 4 villagers left to take stone. I guess the others are taking this gold for now. Arbalest moving forward on, or backwards on this gold, but no, not happening. Onagers moving back as well. Can we get a few good shots in? No, Viper saw it in time. Very good. He's preparing Cavaliers. We just saw chain barring armor, bloodlines on the way, and very important, this torsion engines upgrade for the Onagers to get even more blast damage. I think plus 0.5 radius on the blast damage, and that means those Arbalests are even more in danger than before. There we go, nice shots here, and now there is like 8 Onagers on the field here for Terror, plus 2 trebuchets. But in general, a really slow game, which favors Terror probably. A castle coming up on that 3rd gold. But there's Arbalest around for now. Could be dangerous. And Viper going with his own trebuchets, because back at home, we switch this point of view. Resources actually looking decent for him. A lot of food in the bank at least. There's the Cavalier moving forward. Siege Onager on the way. Elite skirmishes for the Viper. And Viper with a lot more military units, because Terror only has these Onagers. Can he get a few good shots in? Nice split here with the Cavalier. But 2 of them going down because you have that increased blast radius. And the trebuchets will die because the Onagers are attacking. But now the Cavalier should be able to take down most of these. trees. Oh, look at this. That was beautiful. Shooting the own ONHS, not a good idea. 3 trebuchets now for the Viper. Siege on the way, but the forward castle is down. This other castle is standing for now, but I'm not sure if Terror can hold on to it because 4 military units only. This game could be over soon. Let me go on 75 speed a little bit faster. Can Viper actually finish this game at this point? He's got a lot of military units on the field. He's getting siege workshops up, and Terror is not getting attacked right now. The only thing that's happening is this castle is going down, so Terror will have to abandon that gold mine, will have to pull these villagers back unless he wants to lose them. I guess he fixed his economy a little bit. Usually at this point in the game you want to get a little bit better with that and try to fix your wood income. Viper with a lot of resources in the bank, doing Squire, Siege Engineers on the way for the Viper as well, Iron Casting, so we're gonna see Halberdiers against the Cavalier, makes a lot of sense. More siege workshops coming up, and the trebuchet is moving forward. Viper now taking the stone and gold here. We go on 75 speed because there's more beautiful shots coming in from a siege on just nice split. Now the Cavalier are taking over, but the Halberdiers make sure that these Cavalier are not gonna survive for too long. Viper gonna try and count the siege onagers with onagers. I'm not sure why. He could go for monks easily. He should have the gold income still. He's got a little bit of gold left here. Can take this gold. Could even try and take the gold on the right hand side. Was there an extra gold? Let's go. Ah, he's taking it. There we go. That's what I was looking for. An Arbalest, really not the best idea. I'm not sure what Viper's doing here. Both players were streaming, so maybe it was kind of a challenge. Maybe Viper would show something, try something. Now siege onagers again, hitting those Arbalests. Can we get another shot in? Terror, are you going to hit the Arbalest? Ooh, big shot. Village going down. Castle not finished. And there's one siege onager left to almost get in range of the Arbalest. The Halberdiers will die, of course. And now Terror getting back, but he's sending more and more onagers in. And these Arbalests are really not going to do a lot. Catapult on the way from the Viper, but still no monks. I'm really surprised because 12 against 8 range, you know what's going to happen. There's going to be a lot of converted siege onagers. But no, Viper is not thinking about monks. He's going with Cavalier, Arbalest, Elite Skirmishers and onagers of his own against siege onagers and Halberdiers. Let's be honest, that's everything that JonSlow is doing for now, is holding his ground. He's going to try and counterattack this. He's going to make sure this castle is not going up. Viper going with a defensive castle on its stone. Makes a lot of sense here. He's going to try and defend this. Should probably cancel this castle. I don't think he's going to get it up. Blast Furnace and 2 months on the way. Gold mining, stone shaft mining for Terror. So he's actually getting more eco upgrades and fully upgrading these Halberdier now. And this castle might fall over time. Trebuchet is now moving forward. Catapult is really helpful with that. So Viper should have an easier time to attack buildings, go back, but there is a lot of Halberdiers on the field. Now onagers moving in and going down fast. Not enough elite skirmishers, and the military numbers not so far apart actually. Viper's not really massing units, and Terror has now a lot of food and gold in the back which he's not using. I think it's time for elite Shotel warriors maybe. They could be really funny here, and they should be alright against the elite skirmishers. Arbalest will go down to the siege onagers. A little bit of a trebuchet fight happening. Siege onagers moving forward, 2 HP left and 41 HP left. Gonna get a shot in. Villager going down, but not the elite skirmishers. A few more going down here as well. This castle being attacked by one single trebuchet, another castle coming up from Terror's front of his base, and he's still taking this gold without problems, taking the extra gold here. So his gold income is pretty steady. Viper is still on gold as well, but he doesn't have as much, I guess. I'm assuming he secured the relics. Yes, there we go. 2 relics still in the monastery. It's nice for him. And there's more siege onagers on the way. And not getting a shot on the trebuchets. They're packing really fast now. And the elite skirmishers are not going to do a lot. But the light cav, they are actually pretty decent in this kind of situation. 49 minutes almost into the game to take down siege onagers. There we go. They're going to die to the Halberdiers fast, but they're going to be able to take down the gold units. And there are 6 trebuchets now. 7 traps actually for the Viper. And counter-attacking this trap, so this castle will stay up. There we go. And I think Viper should start and attack this castle soon. He might be able to take a little bit of map control in the middle, because Terror now doesn't have a lot of siege onagers. There's 2 going back and a few Halberdiers, single Halberdiers on the left hand side. But for now, Viper looking good. 55 against only 18, 19, 21 military units. More Halberdiers now on the way again. Terror still with a lot of gold, has enough stone for yet another castle. And he's still taking gold here on the right. So Terror's eco actually a few idle villagers. Ooh, 37 of them. 148 villagers, but there's so many idols. That's not good here. And Terror doesn't really have a lot of army. 26 is alright. And he should get, of course, more siege archers in. Maybe not the castle at a certain point. Viper should also raid. Oh, nice. The trebuchet is taking down castles, but there is one single Showtail warrior to take down a trebuchet here, and maybe gonna try and take down the next. Not elite yet. Terror could afford it. He's getting more siege workshops now. He is staying on halberdiers and siege archers, which is amazing, and it's not easy to counter. Trebuchets might be alright, but only in a good fighting spot like behind the castle. Everything else is good for the siege archers. Open field is brilliant for them in this case. An open field on arena, of course. I'm not talking Arabia here. Oh, a nice shot with the siege archers. Can you get another one in? No, but a castle going down. 3 trebuchets taking down Viper's castle here, and a lot of half HP trebuchets, which are going back now immediately. The gold is mined out for the Viper, and now it's going to come down to who gets more gold in and how good can Viper counter those siege archers. Villagers not going down, actually surviving here. Respect. Trebuchets moving back now, and more siege workshops on the way. But Terror regaining map control, regaining the military lead, military numbers, and there's a few messages. Siege and get blasted. We're not sure about this. I guess somebody messaged JonSlow, or is it about the stream? No, I think this shouldn't be about the stream. Sometimes you have that too. That's really annoying in the recorded games. Not sure how to turn this off. Now a lot of light cav here from the Viper is going to try and go in, but not against these halberdiers. They're just too strong here. And the light cav. Ooh, can we get a few shots on the siege archers? No, too late. A single light cav's going down, but not so many. I want to see this. There's trebuchets now starting to do nothing, not even attacking, and the siege archers moving forward. Maybe that's the idea. Viper tried to take down siege archers from distance. He's got 16+1 range. Those siege archers 8+1 now, so siege engineers was done by both players. And there's the light cav moving in. JonSlow splitting his army up a little bit. He's got 7 trebuchets of his own. Jeez, that's crazy. It's like Japanese war here, but the siege archers of course telling differently. And there's a forward castle coming up. So Terror now trying to go for the win here, trying to get into Viper's camp, and Viper 65 military units. He's got so many of them, but they're all split up. They're not really attacking. He's not raiding whatsoever. He's not finding any gold here. He sent a few villagers, as you can see, a few rams on the left hand side, but those trebuchets and siege archers in combination with the halberdiers are really good. Showtail warriors moving in, still not elite. Viper, a lot of resources. What are you doing? You're floating so many resources, but you're not doing anything with it. Really surprising to see Viper play like this. And now this big trebuchet fight happening. Looks like numbers almost even. Now the light cav moving in. Now Terror is losing the trebuchets here. Might also lose a few of these siege archers. Looking good for him right now, but no, the light cav are dying too fast. Now there's 4 siege archers left to take down a lot of the elite skirms. The military numbers again evening out a little bit, only 8 difference at this point. Trebuchets have to move back once again. Terror now with 1k gold. I think he sold a lot here. Viper pretty much the same resources, but he is still not able to really do a lot against those siege archers. The light cav need to be microed. The elite skirmishers against the halberdiers are good as long as there is no siege archers in the range, but we're gonna get a shot in. No, the siege archers moving. Terror probably not microing right now. And Viper again trying to take ground in the middle. Nobody raiding whatsoever. It's only fighting in the middle. Really surprised to see this. Now trebuchets taking on siege archers, light cav doing the same, but Terror is sending more units in. Viper not spending any gold on, I don't know, is he doing more traps maybe? He's just going for the trash units and trying to keep the trebuchets at least safe, maybe not repaired. I think he should do that too. To finally block printing coming in, maybe to start and convert a few siege archers. Are we really going to see this in this game? Would be surprised, because 1 hour in, nothing. And finally, lead Showtail warrior from Terror coming in. So he's starting to create Showtails. You can see production time is really slow, and this might actually be a game changer, because these Showtail warriors, they have 16+4 attack, non-elite, and 1+4 now they're elite. So 5 pierce armor against 7 attack from the elite skirmishers. They're gonna be fine against those with 50 HP. And 22 attack. That's huge. Once they are close to these trebuchets, they will go down really fast. Terror now low on gold. Few single siege archers. Illumination coming in from the Viper. Not sure if he's got the resources to get redemption. I don't think he has it. I'm not sure about it. There it is. Redemption on the way. And there is 1 monk already. The halberdiers moving forward. Light cav again gonna try and take down siege archers, but there's so many halberdiers and Showtail warriors now in the way. It's not easy. And on the right hand side, a little bit of a forward stables and siege workshops coming up. Maybe Viper finally gonna try and... Ooh, Terror almost over chopping here. I hope this is not going to change the game, but it has been changing games way too often, the over-chopping. Ferber also on the way from the Viper, he's going into Monks now. How is this game going to end? When? It's taking forever. So let's see who can get the final advantage here and maybe try and take the middle in the end. Trebuchet is now moving forward because there's no more siege archers around. Viper low on gold and of course a lot of wood, same as Terra. Oh, look at this. Double-digit numbers only, except for the wood. And now the trebuchets, going down. Viper didn't pay attention. And the Shotel Warriors, so high attack. Look at this, how fast the trebuchets are going down. There's none of them left. Has Viper any more gold? Can he go for more trebuchets? Actually, no, he's not doing it right now. He's still staying on light cav and needs skirmishes. But Terra should be able to afford either Shotels or maybe a few siege archers to change the tide. And now he's moving into Viper's camp for the first time. Halberdiers moving in. It's Halberdiers, a few single Shotel Warriors, but nothing else. Barracks coming up at home because there's a ram attacking this gate. And there it is, the first potential raiding coming in. Viper is defending at home. And Viper also losing those cap rams on the left hand side. So for now, Terra with a little bit of map control. Hasn't had map control in a long time in the game. It's all been in the middle. But looks like he may be able to take this game now actually. Guilds on the way. Wow, really wait to get this upgrade. Not sure if Japanese get it. Very important one for the market, of course. And Terra got enough wood and food to produce a lot of halberdiers. He's got a lot of barracks everywhere on the map right now. He's overchopped. Gate is open. But Viper military numbers 51 and all at home apparently. Doesn't have enough light cav to raid. I think he should have done this a long time ago. Raiding can be really efficient in these situations where you microwave trebuchets against siege archers or something like that. But looks like Terra flooding more units in, and Viper, he still has a lot of food and wood, but he's calling GG here. I'm not sure why. This game is not really over. Viper 21 military, he lost a lot here. Not sure what happened. He should have got his own halberdiers, that's sure. Japanese halberdiers really strong. But I guess Viper tried something else with the elite skirmishers and the light cav, with the onagers. Monks coming in too late. A little bit surprised to see Viper lose this game. And Terra with a decent job here. Halberdiers moving forward everywhere. Siege onagers trying to micro, of course. And in the end, winning this game. Not sure what to say about this. But I hope it was entertaining for you. See ya in the next games. And GG.